Hello friends, and welcome back to my series called How to Not Be the Worst Kind of Person on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, and Reverb. Admittedly, I have done hundreds of transactions on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, and Reverb in order to build out my collection and trade and wheel and deal and get what I want. But there's some good things I've learned along the way. And here's today's lesson. 1, don't be a tire kicker, and 2, just to learn how to ignore the tire kickers. Now, what do I mean by a tire kicker? It's the old guys who like to come around and just look at your gear and talk about it as if you're running a shop. They'll usually start off with a bad question. The first is, how are the frets? And I always want to say, they're fine, thanks for asking. What does that mean? Typically in my videos or in my listings, I will list the description, I will have pictures of the frets, but it's just one of those questions that people feel like they should ask, even though there's no objective way to get about it. But if there were fret buzz, I would tell you. If there's not fret buzz, it's kind of subjective. You know, I've seen frets where you can see a lot of wear, but they're good for another 5 years. There are some that look like they're fine, but they've got, some unevenness to them from the factory or just from warping after the factory. It's just one of those questions that I have never had lead to a sale. The second is this: does it have case candy? It's the dumbest sales pitch ever. And inversely, if you are someone who is trying to sell a used guitar, you cannot add an extra $300 to the value because you have the case candy. Now, what is case candy? It's a little plastic bag of paperwork, sometimes like a capo and a guitar strap. It's about $6 worth of stuff total. Sometimes it's a COA, something like that, or a little leather pouch from Fender, but it's mostly garbage. And if you have it to include, great, leave it in there. There's no reason to throw it away. But a lot of times I buy guitars used, they don't have it. And when I go to sell it, people want to discount because I don't have that stuff. Like, come on, get out of here, it's used. The third thing is this: if you're selling a pedal, and this is really along with the case candy, I've had someone try to discount a pedal $50 because I didn't have the box that the pedal came in. Now, I'm a millennial and I still have all the boxes that my phones and laptops came in. I don't know why. I just hoard them all. I keep all my pedal boxes, but if I buy a pedal used, I don't have the box. It just is what it is. And I don't care. I never use the box again. I never look through the box for old time's sake or anything like that. So I don't really know what people want the box for. I think it's just an excuse to ask questions to try to work you for a discount. And the worst question of all: what's your best price? I want to say, what's the most you're willing to pay? Why would I argue against myself in our first conversation? Just tell me what you're willing to pay, and we'll go from there, or make me an offer. The other one is, what kind of trades are you interested in? And it's like, don't make me list everything I could possibly be interested in. Just tell me what you have to offer. Send me some pictures. Don't make me type out a whole list every time we have a conversation. So anyway, I hope this is helpful. Hopefully we can all build a better Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, and Reverb community together in 2025. Thanks for watching, and for more of these, please like and subscribe.